obnoxious. Hello, good evening, happy Tuesday. How are all of my friends doing? I've missed you. Feels like it's been so long. It's only been a week. Where has the time gone? Na 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 da da. There's gonna be quite a lag-a-doodle tonight. We're not even live on my tablet yet. Reporting live from the Withering.Cottage. We are on her phone. Yet we are yet to be live on her tablet. What does this mean for the future show? Well, it means that there's going to be quite a substantial lag in our near impending doom. Yes, that is correct. The question is, can you see me? Can you hear me? Because I never know. And this is Ariana reporting live from the Withering.Cottage. Also, we are reporting there is a stink bug attack happening in the Withering office tonight. I currently see one very rabid stink bug on the windowsill. We are currently making direct eye contact, and I believe that there will be a dive bombing this evening. With that being said, there really is only one stink bug in sight. As long as he behaves, he can stay on the windowsill. But if he doesn't, he's going to get the tape. Did you hear that? Very professional introduction. Hello. Hello. Happy Tuesday. How was your week? I'm sounding a little raspy tonight. Impending doom. Live report from Sprocket News. That sounds so much better. I really want to change my name to Sprocket. Can see my beautiful hair color. It's actually very gray. Just don't look too closely, because you will see it. Oh, did you see it? Look, you guys are always asking me when I say I have gray hair. You're always like, pish posh applesauce. You don't have gray hair. Want a bed? I don't dye my hair. This is my natural hair color. Can you see the grays? Don't zoom in. Okay, zoom in. Because I'm letting it go. I'm going to be a silver fox. Not a fox, but I'm going to be a silver moose. The Derby was fantastic. Why am I still holding my pen like a microphone? The Derby was fantastic. It was probably the best time of my entire life. One of them. Top 5. Top 5. It was amazing. I already want to go back. We'll say, turns out, I'm not the best at picking horses. I tried. I gave it a solid go. But also, to be told, needs to be said, I've never bid on anything. I've never bid it. Well, I've bid on vintage and antiques, but I've never gambled ever in my life. I've never been gambling. So I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know what to do. I'd pick a horse and they'd go, you want to box that? You want an exacta? You want a trifecta? You want bloody-doo-dee-da? And I'd say, I don't know what any of that means. I just like this horse's color or its name. Can I put money on it? And then I didn't win anything. The hat is on my Instagram, Wordsmith. I don't have the hat in my office. The hat is in the Withering household. The drive, it was about 7 hours. And I stopped at one antique store, and I think I did pretty good. There's some stuff in here from that antique store in Kentucky as we speak. Oh, thank you. And we were actually there for 2 days. I wore 2 hats. The other one I did take a picture of, but I didn't post it. I'm not sure why. Maybe I will post that later. Maybe. And now I'm late, and I haven't said hi to all the friends. I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you, Simply Suze. It was really fun. However, I will tell you, wearing high heels, first of all, just in general, is absolutely terrible. I don't know who invented high heels or who they were mad at and made wear them, but I hate them. And then I had to wear them for about we got there at noon, 8 hours walking. I did see Martha Stewart in person. That was weird. That was cool. Martha Stewart was there. We had some champagne and hung out. I'm just kidding. I didn't actually get to hang out with Martha Stewart, but I did see her there. That was cool. She was just hanging out. Hey, Martha, where's Snoop Dogg? You know? Anyways, I really need to work on my introductions. They're terrible. I'm just human, though. That's really just the case. I'm just human. But with that being said, I have some very exciting giveaways tonight. I think so. Hopefully you think so as well. But first and foremost, before we start on the rules, before we start on the giveaways, anything, we're going to take a huge minute. Y'all take a minute to share this live stream. Aw, thank you, Redheaded Kitty Cat. Speaking of Redheaded Kitty Cat, Redheaded Kitty Cat, I have you a very special moderator gift this week. You are getting, well, I think they're special because, like, I collected them for you guys. Hopefully you think that they're significant enough. But, Redheaded Kitty Cat, your moderator gift tonight is this Kentucky Derby 150th anniversary frosted Derby cup. It is glass. Hear that crystal? Ding. This one was one of the harsh ones for me to get. So I only have one of these, and it's going to Redheaded Kitty Cat. It's a little stemless wine glass. So that is your moderator gift tonight. Thank you so, so, so much, Redheaded Kitty Cat. I really appreciate you. I think I want to do, should we do the giveaways and then the rules? We'll do the rules and then we'll do the giveaways. Okay, so if you're a returning friend, hi there, hi, welcome back. You already know who I am. But if you're new here, first and foremost, sorry. Don't know how you ended up here, but I'm glad you're here. My name is Ariana. Every Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, I come live on this channel that you stumbled upon as I stumble upon my words. And I offer you unique vintage and antique finds. Yes, I do. I try. Sometimes when time allows, and Tiny Human, which you've now met, allows, I film shop-alongs and post those to my channel that you're on still. I use PayPal, yes, for invoicing and pirate ship for shipping. Shipping is not included in the cost of your item. It just depends on where you live and how big and heavy your box is. I don't charge any additional handling fees or packaging fees. I only charge you exactly what it costs to get you your item per the estimate. Okay? With that being said, if you see something tonight you want to purchase and you haven't purchased from me before, I will need an email sent to my email linked in the description box below. I will need your real name, your YouTube name, your physical home address, and your PayPal email. Yes, I am shipping from the Bodunks of Georgia, y'all. I use Pirate Ship for shipping, which gives you the cheapest rates possible. Way cheaper than the USPS store. Are these stores? Locations. Facilities. Yes. Also, if you purchased from last week's sale, I am combining shipping and invoicing with last week's items. So if you purchase something from last week, you might, if there's something you're interested in this week, you get a little discount, Dusty, glad you made it through the storms. We have tornadoes moving through Michigan tonight. Be careful. That sounds scary. Be safe, Laza. But if you did purchase last week and you see something this week, I am combining shipping, so keep that in mind. And I think that's it. Other than the giveaways. Okay, so the giveaways tonight. Every single person that purchases from me tonight is going to get you're going to get one of these two. I don't know which one yet. It's going to be a surprise to you when you open your package. You're going to get one of these, though. You're either going to get a Kentucky Derby 150th. These are like the mint julep glasses. And it says Woodford Reserve on the back. They are metal. So you're either going to get one of these, or you're going to get the plastic 150th Derby pink lady. Were they pink ladies? I think they were pink. What were they? Tulips? Tulips. So the tulips were these, and the mint juleps were these. So every single purchaser tonight is going, and every single purchase, so if you purchase 2 things, I'll try to make sure you have 2 different cups, but every person's going to get either the tulip 150th Derby cup or the mint julep 150th Derby cup. And then at the end of the sale, everybody who purchases is going in for the giveaway, and I'm going to raffle off, I don't know the word, draw, and 2 people at the end are going to get a glass Kentucky Oaks 150th anniversary cup. So I have 2 of these that I'm going to draw for at the end. So if you purchase, you may get a glass one, but if you do purchase, you will definitely get at least one of these 2. I was going to say, Catherine, nobody asked me what I did, what I had to do to get these cups. I will say, I have personally washed every single one of these cups. I made a lot of friends. I did a lot of networking. Just don't worry about it. Just know that I got you guys. The entire trip, I said I need to get at least 34 cups so that I can give every single person at my sale on Tuesday who purchases a Kentucky Derby glass. But again, don't ask me what I did. Secret. So every purchaser is getting a Kentucky Derby cup. Woo, woo, woo. It was quite a task, but I achieved it. I achieved my goals. Who's ready? I brought in an extra bag, Catherine, with that in mind. I brought in an extra bag, a clear bag. I broke the rules for you guys. I sure did. All right, we're starting off nice and slow and steady tonight. Slow and steady. Starting off at $14, we've got a pair of turtles. Turtles. Who doesn't love a turtle? Who does not love a turtle? Carry each of each size battery and a plus signature card paid off today. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. And I don't look hungover. Thank you so very much. So you're getting both, and the pair is starting off at $14. Now, I will tell you, I don't know the age of these. I've never seen these turtles before. But the first one is just a solid turtle, and he's more of like he's kind of like a cast iron. He's really realistic. I love the patina on him. He is adorable, kind of heavy. He is 3 inches tall. Really, really cute. And then his mama, now she's special. Now there is a piece of tape on the bottom, which I'm assuming that was some kind of provenance, like a date that someone was gifted this turtle, because you can kind of see the remnants of a date. But I can't quite make it out. Maybe you can. But do you see that little hint right there? The mama turtle is a little trinket box. Isn't that so fun? And I actually have something very similar to this on my dresser. Mine are acorns, but every single night when I pop off my rings, I take them and I put them in my little acorn, the ones I wear every day. And I know they're safe and tucked. And then I always feel like, too, like, if there's an intruder, they might not know to look in your turtle, you know? Do you think that's going through a burglarer's mind? Like, hey, Timmy, did you check the turtle? It's just for safekeeping, you know? So the mama has the hinge, and she's a little trinket box. And then the baby is just her little sidekick to make it look more discreet, like it's not a trinket box, see? I will tell you, the baby turtle does not fit in the back of the mama turtle, but they still look kind of cute stacked. You can hide a key in it, Samantha says. Just don't make it too obvious. But I love the patina on them. But I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. If anybody's interested and they put a 14 in before the bid end, you get them for the lowest starting price. So 15, 14 is a secret, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turtle bid end. He's got little turtle toes. Look at the little turtle toes. Ding, ding, ding. I told you we were starting off slow tonight. Get it? Get it? I'm punny. See? I think Simply Sue's might get it if she's uncontested. Hi, Songsmith. Hi, B. Hello, hello. Oh, and I also have some very exciting news for you guys, but I'm going to wait to tell you until I know it's for sure. I'm just going to tease you with it a little bit. Simply Sue's. Thank you so much, dear. And guess what, Simply Sue's? You're getting a Kentucky Derby cup. And you're going in for the drawing for the glass ones. Hi, Heidi. I don't know why my voice is so raspy today. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this so much. All right, this little lot of mine is going to start off at $16 because one of the pieces is like a little, you'll just see. So the first item, you're getting a little lot. There's technically 3 pieces to this lot. 2 if you choose to see it that way. But starting off at $16, the first item of this lot is this pair of super old little baby shoes. Now, I will tell you, on one side, it does have its original buttons. Oh, thank you, Heidi. On this side, the little shoe is missing its original buttons. But these are such an early example of children's shoes. They have leather bottoms. They are marked size 3.5 embossed into the leather on the bottom. They are stuffed with paper, but they are the perfect amount of withering. They've got wear on them. And what's crazy is they even have little staples in them where they probably held a bow. Like back in the day, they're like, yeah, just staple the bow on the shoes. That's fine. That's fine. Baby won't eat that. The baby won't eat that. But just so, I love these. You could do a lot with vintage baby shoes. These are probably teetering antique, if not antique, probably 1920s or so. Just adorable. But what comes with them, I think, is just so amazing. So what comes with them is this antique photo of this little child, and I just think that this baby is so pretty, and the little frame is in really good condition. It's got a gorgeous design engraved all the way around it. I don't know if you can see. And then look at the back. I like the back almost as much as the front. It's this nice worn old silk, and it's got this little tiny engraved easel. It's got this beautiful detailing on it. And this is actually one of the pieces I just picked up in Kentucky this past weekend. And the picture is in just such good condition. And I love the little frame. It is just like 2¼ inches. It's so small and sweet. And I think it is so delicate and beautiful. I don't know that I've come across a frame quite like this before. I think it's beautiful. And then how I had it in my preview was just kind of sitting with the baby shoes. I think it's precious. Little baby Precious. That's what I've named her. Little baby Precious. But I see Gloria. Hi, Gloria. In for 20. We are going to start the countdown on this for you, Gloria, at 15, 14, 13, 12, so cute, 11, 10, 9. Oh, I'm sorry. Pause. I'm sorry. I'll start over for Pretty Pansies. I missed that. 5 inches. 5 inches. I'm going to start back at 10, okay? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bit end. You're welcome. I'm sorry I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi, Regina. Hi, Lisa. 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 What are you looking for, a certain size antique baby shoe? You know I probably have it. Regina. Regina. Thank you so much, Regina. I really appreciate you. I love that frame. That was a locked case situation. I even had to go ask somebody to open the case for me. You're going in for the giveaway. Thank you. And if you're just coming in, every purchase tonight is going to get either this cup, the Kentucky Derby mint julep glass, or the 150th pink lily. That's what it was. Pink lily glass. And then at the end, we're drawing for 2 people to win one of the 2 150th glass Kentucky Derby glasses. Ting, ting. Ting, ting. Oh, you're okay. You really want a mint julep yet? Well, I could send you one, but I don't know how to make them. I don't. All right, now, I had told you guys last week that I was thinking about doing a magnet sale this week, but we came in very late, so I didn't have too much time to prep, but I did put together some little lots. So this lot right here is going to start off at $16, and I absolutely love these advertisements. They were mine from my personal collection. They're some of my favorite advertisements, but the whole lot is what you're getting. So it is one of my handy dandy vintage glass doorknobs. So what is that, you ask? Well, it's a glass doorknob. Sure is. But what I like to do is find these glass doorknobs, add a little ribbon or such, and then I glue on a magnet to some antique or vintage buttons. Now this one, I used a little mushroom cap and a vintage button and made it a little magnet, and it just sticks to the doorknob like such, which makes a really fun ephemera holder. It does sit flat on any surface. Well, any flat surface, I should say. It's great for photographs, recipe cards, your favorite Victorian ephemera, if you love ephemera as much as I do. They're just really, really fun. So you're getting the little glass doorknob, and then wait till you see these advertisements. So these are Seidler. They're probably from the early 1900s, and it was from the Grocers and Fruit Teas and Coffees Specialties, Rating PA. And they made a whole series of these, and I know that because Rachel, the ephemera goddess from the Rusty Snail, told me that. But it is a series of owners that look like they're dogs. I love this so much. Like I said, it's probably from the early 1900s, late 1800s. Do you have a full line of the magnet buttons? No, but I can make you some. I could make you some. But there is the first one. How fun is that? And then the second one is this one. I love these so much. I've been hoarding them for quite some time. But they're so fun. And I love the colors. I think they're fantastic. And they just go on the doorknob, and you add your little handy dandy magnet, and bada boomy, bada bingy. Now you can display one at a time, neither of them, split them up, do whatever you need, but they're really, really fun. I love these. And then here's the back with the advertisement on them. But I see Miss Samantha in at 16. Thank you, Samantha. We are going to start the countdown for you, dear, at 15, 14. Hi, Purdy. Wait, I already said hi to you. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Hi, MJ. I think I love those cards so much. Hi, Christina. Pee-wee says, you will have more than one order. I would talk to everyone first. We saw about 8 full sets sell in about 5 minutes in another show. Well, dang. Nope. MJ. Thank you so much, MJ. MJ Bear. And also just a friendly reminder, I will be shipping and invoicing for last week's sale and this week's sale. Normally I have all my packaging and invoicing done tomorrow, but with it being 2 sales, I might need until Thursday. So if you don't get an invoice from me until Thursday, Friday at the latest, don't worry. It's just because I'm doing 2 sales. All right, starting at $14, I have an amazing vintage, thank you, Tina, powder box. Now, this is one of those aluminum musical powder boxes, and I love the patina on this one, and my favorite part of it is the little pink wooden peg feet. I love those. And then on the front, it's actually got a porcelain photo inlay of these 2 girls with their arms wrapped around each other. I do actually think it's hand painted. I don't see the transfer dots. That doesn't mean that it wasn't, but I just don't see transfer dots. But that is the front of it. And this is a little powder box. So you would open it up. Oh, hang on. I gotta wind it first. I'm not gonna wind it too much. And then when you sit it down, now you don't want to do it? Let me set it down. What the heck, man? There it goes. I don't know the song. And your powder would be in here with your little powder puff. And then right here is a little wire. And then when you put the lid on it, it stops the music. And then if you wind it up more, when you take the lid off, it starts playing the music. It's being a little finicky. It was working just perfectly a minute ago. Maybe you have to set it down. What am I doing? I don't know what I've done. But the bottom is a painted wood. I'm afraid to wind it too much. There it goes. Ta-da! But so pretty. And I love the little pink feet and the wooden bottom. Beautiful example of a vintage powder box. I love it. But I see Gracie's Loft in at 14. Thank you so much, Gracie's Loft. We are going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. That is so cool, Pretty Pansies. What does yours have on the top of it? Hi, Miss Ferrer. think you're uncontested, Gracie's Loft. There it is. You got it. You got this. You got this. Thank you so very much. Are you new to me? Are you? I'm just curious. You might not be. You're going in for the giveaway. Thank you. Flowers. Well, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Welcome, welcome. And if you don't mind sending me your real name, your YouTube name, your physical home address, and your PayPal to the email in the description box below so I can send you your music box. I can't wait to wrap it and send it to you with you being new and all. That's going to be fun for me. Because you guys already know I don't go overboard with my packaging, do I? Do I? All right. So I do have a few higher priced items tonight, and there's no funny business about it other than I just paid more for it. That's just how it happened that way. This piece right here is going to start at $45, and you are getting the box and the brooch. So I don't know. Oh, Miss Ferrer, it was so much fun. I actually don't know the maker of this piece, but it is a beautiful, absolutely stunning brooch. This was another, oh, I need that out of that locked case over there. So I had to go find a man and get the key and yada, yada, yada. But you are getting the brooch and the box. Now, from my little bit of Googling I did on this, it said that it was ivory. Now, I'm not sure if it is carved ivory. Now, if it is prior to the treaty, so it is legal to buy and sell and trade. However, I just don't know. Like I said, from my little bit of research, it said that it was carved ivory, but take that with a grain of salt because, like I said, I couldn't find this exact piece online. It has got gorgeous gold filigree design on either side. And then here is the back. And then it's going to come in this little leather box. Now, this is a leather presentation box. These are probably the hardest ones for me to find. It is a push button. And then it's got a felted, or no, what is that? Felted? No, velvet. Velvet lining. I think that this might have originally been for cufflinks or maybe a wedding set. The brooch does not fit in the box to close. It's mostly just for display. If you want to display it on your desk or on your dresser or on your vanity or something like that. I just thought, because this tilts up just a little, you can see. So it displays beautifully on there. It just lifts it just a little and the back of the pin rests against there. So it's just the perfect display. And I think the brown leather really works well with the color of the Cameo. Now it is worn. It is a very old box, but these little presentation boxes, they're hard to come by, man. And then paired with this absolutely beautiful brooch. Now the brooch itself is just a hair over 3 inches. And the Cameo is beautiful. She's really well carved with flowers in her hair and flowers on her dress. And look at the draping on that dress. It's a really big, look. It's a really big. It's big. That's a big brooch. That's a big brooch. And it's coming in the box. But we are going to start the countdown on this stunning piece. Thank you so much, Janet. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, hi Pam, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I just think that's so pretty. That was one of those things where I just had to buy it regardless of the price. Regardless, it was coming home. It would. Sometimes that happens. I got a couple items like that tonight where, like, it just didn't matter. I had to get them. Never seen them. They were stunning. In the buggy. In the buggy. Lisa Jens. Thank you so much, dear. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are just coming in, I'll try not to be too repetitive, but I had the opportunity to go to the Kentucky Derby last weekend, and don't ask me how I did it, but I did it. And I got every person who purchases tonight either a mint julep glass or a pink lily glass. So it's going to be a surprise which one you get in your package, but every person that purchases tonight is going to get one out of the two of these. And then at the end of the sale, we are going to draw for 2 people to get the glass Kentucky Derby 150th anniversary cups. Again, don't ask me how I got them. Thank you so much, Lisa. I love my cameos. Well, that took no time at all. Lisa. Have you ever done one of these, Lisa? I can't remember. Do you want to play a game, Lisa? If you are new here, which I know at least one of you is, this is the part of the night where I draw number 30. What does number 30 mean? Well, number 30 means the previous person who won gets to tell me what kind of item they want me to scour my withering hoard for and bring it up and offer it to the friends. It's never planned. It's always a surprise. Sometimes I fail. Sometimes I don't. Or I'm going to clean the infield after the Derby. I told you, don't ask me, Grace. Don't ask me. Don't ask me how I smuggled them out either. You don't want to know. Just be grateful. I'm just kidding. I didn't mean to yell at you. I'm sorry. All right, anything Victorian. So, unfortunately, I do have to exit just a moment to get something Victorian, and then I'll be right back. Un momento. Uno momento. Oh, I think I have an idea. Hang on. 1 second, this one needs a little bit of tweaking. Open sesame seed. All right. Hang on a second. Where did you go? Here it is. All right. All right. Now, Lisa. Don't peek. Lisa, what I need from you is to say choice or pair. Choice or pair? Choice or pair? Choice or pair? Pair. Okay, Lisa Jen says pair. So the pair of these are going to start off at $24, if of course you like them. Now, one of them, I will say both of them have not been tested, okay? One of them is very clearly not gold. The other one looks more like it could be. Now, I'm obviously not starting this at a gold price. So if you get this and it's not gold, I didn't say that it probably was. I just said it's not tested and it looks pretty good. So could be gold filled, could be gold plate, but it's beautiful. So the pair is starting off at $20 and you're getting both. So these are Victorian coral brooches, which are kind of collectible. I've been hoarding them. I'm not gonna lie to you. So here is the first one. So these were made out of little pieces of orange coral. So it'll probably be easier to show you by hand. So this one is the one that looks more like a base metal-y. You can see that very fine vining. It's meant to look almost like a grapevine, and it's just wrapped ever so sweetly around a real piece of orange coral. And this one is kind of in the shape of a heart, and it is a simple C clasp in the back. And this one is just at an inch. So a really sweet little size. There it is, very dainty and feminine. Definitely Victorian. I love these. And then the other one is the one that looks more goldy. And I'll hold them up side by side so you can see what I mean. But here's the next one. The next one is like a bar pin, but you can see that the wrapping is also wrapped around this orange piece of coral. And this one is more in like a shark tooth shape. So this one has 3 pieces, like 3 ends, when this one is just a single piece of coral. And then I'll hold them so you can see the color difference. So you see how shiny that one is, and then this one's like a very matted brass. So this one is the one that could be gold filled, gold plated, gold, but then this one's definitely just like a pot metal of some sorts. And then this one is a little bigger. It is 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches on this one, but they're just so sweet and dainty and feminine and Victorian, and look how good they look together. But I see Glowy Girl, hi Glowy Girl, in at 26. We are going to start the countdown. Sorry about my face. Where's Mary Beth and Laura? Sorry about my face. 15, they're so small. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Didn't. Yes, it's for the pair. It's for the pair. Lisa Jans picked them out. Good job, Lisa. They're beautiful. See, that's why this is good, because I would have just continued to hoard those for a very long time. You pushed me out of my comfort zone. I appreciate you for that. Hi, Roberta. Sweet, sweet Roberta. I don't know why I said your name like that. I'm sorry. Roberta. And Roberta, you got them. Thank you so much. They're beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Roberta. I really love those brooches. I do. They are so delicate. Like, I love that they designed the whole brooch around that little piece of coral. All right. Up next, if I can find it, here we are. Starting at $14, these are some of my favorite things, and I am running low. I'm running low. I've almost sold out. And actually, Enamour Amy had the booklet that these came from, and I bid on it, but I didn't get it. But that's okay. So these originally came out of a, gosh, what was the year? I think it was like 1898, somewhere around there. Fairy Soap advertising booklet, and this is an original. This is not a print. Now, if you put this in your Googler, you're going to find prints of these you can buy on Etsy. However, this is not a print. Well, it's a print, but it's an original print from the very late 1800s, early 1900s for Fairy Soap. Fairy Soap is something that I absolutely love. I actually collect Fairy Soap items. So this is just, I love these advertisements so much. So you can see there's a little girl with a washing tub, and then she's got her fairy bar soap right there, and her little fairy helping stir her dirty laundry, and then her sleepy siblings are going off to bed. And now this is double-sided, so I can take it out for you real quick. So on the other side, it's got a little poem about fairy linen. So you can see on this side, there's another illustration and a little poem. And then it is also going to come with the frame, which I love these little gold vintage frames. They are standard I believe they're 5x7s. Let me see. Yeah. And there's beautiful engraving on the side, and it is three-dimensional a little bit, and it's got these little nubby toes, which I love. It just, because the way when it sits, it looks like it's just kind of sitting, floating on those little nubbies, and then it's got your standard easel on the back. But I love these so much. And again, this is an original. This is not a copy. So if you are in the market for these and you want an original, just make sure you see that it's an original, because they do copy these quite a lot. But this, that's why I just want to make sure you know. We'll make sure you know that this is an original. But we are going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Didn't. I love that little fairy. Loves it. Love that fairy. Hi, Margaret. How are you doing tonight? Hey, how are you doing tonight? Feels very weird to have my hair down. I'm not used to it. I don't think I like it very much. I do declare. Robin Watson. Thank you so much, Robin. We know at least now you're getting one of each Derby cup. We just don't know about the glass one. Thank you, Robin. You're going in for the glass one. Am I having a sale next week? What's this? What's next week? Is it a holiday? Do I not know? Do I not know of this holiday? What's next Tuesday? I do this sometimes. Last year I forgot it was Halloween. What's the occasion? Was it my birthday? You have surgery? Are you performing on yourself? Are you okay? What are you doing? Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Daisy Girl. Happy Mother's Day to all of you as well, if you're a mom out there. All right. This next little piece is going to start off at $14, and it is a twofer. It's a twofer. So, in the description of this video, you're going to see, well, in the title, you're going to say a Very Withering Cottage sale. I'm sorry, my face just like froze like that. Dusty! What the world? That was very shocking. I'm so sorry. What the heck, Dusty? Well, poop. I don't know what to say. I'm so incredibly sorry. That's awful. I'm so sorry. See, I hate this, because, like, there's, like, that's so sad, and now I don't know how, like, now this seems so, like, not dumb, but I'm so sorry. Okay, so let me say this. But I am in no means just trying to like, I don't know how really to move on from that. It's very upsetting and I'm incredibly sorry, Dusty. So just know I'm not trying to be like insensitive when I move on to this next item. Because I'm already awkward enough. So I'm just going to show it. I'm sorry. It's starting at $14. And if you look in the title of this video, it says a very withering cottage antiques and vintage live sale. And what does that mean? That means this, okay? It's not in good condition. It's very withering, but that's where we are. We're in the withering cottage. So up next, I have this little twofer. And I just saw these two pieces in different places, and I just knew they had to live together. So the first little item is this China doll. Now, these China dolls are heavily reproduced, okay? And I am a somewhat doll connoisseur, okay? But the problem with these is they are so readily reproduced. And this one has a sewn up dress. So my initial instinct is that this is a older one, only because of the dress and the sewn body. Those are my only indications. So if you look here, when they're reproductions, now again, this is just my opinion. I feel like the fabric they use is a much brighter white. This is definitely an older color, and then you see like the little tatters in her dress. She does have the little heeled feet. They are bisque. She's got little bisque hands. Now, for me, one of the main identifiers to be able to age these pieces is to look on the marking of their neck. However, her dress is sewn all the way to the top of her neck here, and there's no way of me looking without cutting that. And with it being sewn on and original, I really don't want to do that. But she also has her little bisque arms, and then she's got her little china face. She is a sweet size. I love, love, love old dolls. She's 6.5 inches tall. She can sit. I just think she's darling. And then I did tie it up with a little piece of lace ribbon. But here is the book. And it is The Mysteries of Life. Now, like I said, it's very withering. It is embossed. And on the front, we see this lovely Victorian mom in a rocking chair breastfeeding her little baby. And then I love The Mysteries of Life. I just think the font with the where, with the mother on the front, it's starting at 14, I'm sorry. And then on the side, it says social psychology. See, I just love I love that. And then this book was copyrighted 1891. And then in there, I found this. And it says, in appreciation to your contribution, Golf's tribute to Ike for the benefit of Eisenhower College. No idea what that situation is. And then there are some illustrations on the inside. They're more like, if you're into like medical, like this one is the female generative organs. Very fascinating. The ovary. What else we got? Oh, look. It's a baby. 1891 medical book. Mysteries of Life. Who would have known? Ooh, look at her in there. That's a fun little find. Ooh, what is this? Oh, look at him. He's stretching. He's just a stretching. This is such a great book. Did I tell you this is a great book? Because this is such a great book. There's great plates in here. A Visit to a Young Mother. But just little... Oh, what was that one? This is a very cool book. Oh, look at this one. A Bower of Beauty. Anyways, there's that. I'm gonna wrap it back up and show you it with the doll, and then we're gonna do it. We're gonna count it down. Okay. Let me just tie a quick little bow here. Bloop bloop. Boop boop boop. And then there she is. Bada boom, bada bing. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bit end. Can I just tell you guys something I think on a regular basis is how cool that you can tie your shoe or a bow without thinking about it. That boggles my mind on a daily basis. You're just like, tie your shoe. You don't tell your hands, do this, do that. You just do it. That intricate little work. Anyways. Fun fact time with Sprocket. Melody Southern Buckeye. Thank you so much. I really enjoy that book. Melody Southern Buckeye. You can tie, okay, we're going to take, this commercial break is brought to you by The.Withering.Cottage. We're going to take a real quick break, okay? And what I need for you all to do, and now, no lying. Know that I'm trusting each and every one of you out there. And if you lie to me, we're done. So don't lie, okay? But I want you all to just stop for what you're doing. And what I need for you to do is take your one hand. I don't care which one, whichever hand you want. And point your finger like this, okay? And then you should take your other hand and point your finger like this. Got it? Everybody? All together now. Then I need you to take your left hand, or whichever hand you pick, I don't care. And you go in frontward circles. Okay. Front circles like this. Now, as you're doing that, bring this finger backwards. Shut up. I did it! I've never been able to do that before. I don't know. Was I doing it? I feel like I was doing it. Okay, so one direction, the other direction. I'm doing it. I've got goosebumps. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I did it. I've never been able to do that. Anyways, tell me if you can do that. No lying. One direction and then other direction. Okay, try going faster though. Fast, one hand fast. It cracked in my head hole. I can do it now. So excited. I sure can't. You're ambidextrous. Ambidextrous. I am ambidextrous. Dang. You can do it. You can do it. Turns out I can. Fun fact. All right. This next piece is stunning. Now, when I originally picked it up, where I picked it up at, I would have put my life on it that it was a Robert Ick Colt. I can spot Robert Ick Colt paperweights from a mile away. 9 times out of 10, I'm right when I pick it up and it's signed Robert Ick Colt. However, this one is not signed, but it's fan-daggum-tastic. I am going to start it at $18 because it is a very good quality artisan paperweight. It's not a chintzy, cheapy paperweight. It is in the quality standards of Robert Ick Colt and so many others, but it is beautiful. So here she is. She is gorgeous. Tell me, if you're familiar, tell me that does not look like an Ick Colt. So for one, it is cased inside. You can kind of see that it has its own like atmosphere. It has this gorgeous iridescence around the entire sculpture, which you can kind of see it right there. It's hard to capture on camera, But oh my goodness, it is amazing. This honestly, to me, looks like a little planet. That is what it looks like to me. Good night, Heidi. But I wish you could really see all the details. This side right here. I just wish you could see the atmosphere. That's literally what it looks like, is the atmosphere. It is an incredibly well-made piece, and you can see too that extra layer in there. It does have a shiny bottom. I know that matters to some. And it's just amazing. I don't know how else to describe it. And I promise I would have thought that this was an ickle. I was shocked to see it not signed. No chips or cracks, and when you get this in person, this camera is really not, you can kind of see it there, but the camera's just really not doing it justice. Got the whole world in my hands. It's stunning. It really is. Oh, look, you can see it there a little bit. But I just promise it's so much prettier in person. But we're going to start the countdown. Oh, I should tell you, it is... What are you? Turns out it's hard to measure a circle. 2... We're going to call it 2.5. We're going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. World. D-L-R-O-W. Is that right? D-L-R-O. Did it. I did it. I don't know. I don't have what Redheaded Kitty Cat has. Woo. We don't know what it is, but bid end. So pretty. Don't look. Close your eyes. Don't do it, Colleen. I'm sorry. Don't do it. Roberta, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And congratulations. Thank you. Yes, prayers for Dusty for sure. I don't know what we would do without her. It would be terrible. It would be terrible. I was literally just thinking that I can't wait to offer this to one of you weirdos. And I mean that in the most loving way, because I love this piece and I'm a weirdo. And I was way too excited when I found her. Her or him. It's up to you. It's going to take a special person. But he is going to start at $14. Didn't put him in my Googler, but I just love him so incredibly much. So if people don't love him, he can live here with the other withering weirdos. I don't care. But I wanted to offer him to you first. Full disclosure. Again, title of today's sale, tonight's sale. A very withering. Keep that in your mind. Withering. Also known as discoloring. Baby! Look at him. I got him this weekend in Kentucky. Do you love him? Is the question. So cute. Now, this is a vintage little wind-up toy. Now, I don't know the age of it precisely. I want to say 40s, 50s, but that's very loose. Just me talking out loud. Now, I think originally he would have had a bottle, but when I got him, his little hand was empty. But I did have this little bouquet of vintage millinery flowers, so I just gave him a little bouquet of flowers. But the flowers come out, and you can put whatever you wanted in there. The world is your oyster. Okay? Whatever you want. He'd be your baby once you purchase him. But my favorite part is he works. Squeaker alert if you have dogs and I'm on, you know, loudspeaker or whatever. You ready? like the flowers because it was like, he's giving you flowers. But I think it was probably a bottle or a pacifier. But still, so cute. I never find working wind-up toys. Every time I find them, they're broken. Don't do that to me now. Now, I think originally he was this blue color. He is faded, but I love him. I'm so sorry, Sajiro. I tried to warn. I did. But just adorable. And he's got a little tuft of hair. Oh, he's still got his original pin and his hat that's pinning the hat to his hair. Cute. Oh, and he is 4.5 inches tall. And I shall name him I'm drawing a blank. This never happens to me. Little baby millinery. We're going to start the countdown on little baby millinery at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bit end. Yeah, put a little knife in there. Name him Little Baby Dahmer. It's not funny, but good for Halloween. Eh? I love Little Baby Dahmer. He's so cute. He's so cute. Robin Watson, you got the murder, baby. Congratulations. Congratulations. Robin Watson. 4:35. Thank you so much, Robin. I have a very important question for you. Would you rather have a matter baby or a popsicle? Just let me know. Would you rather have a matter baby or a popsicle? Yeah. I missed. Alrighty then. So, you just joined a little bit ago. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Alright, this next item is going to start off at $14, and it's a concoction, if you will. Now, these pieces did not come together, but they come together now. Feels the summer got it. Haha, what's the matter, baby? Nothing. What's the matter with you, honey? She didn't fall for it. Robin! You're supposed to say, what's the matter, baby? And I say, nothing, honey. What's the matter with you? Anyways, I put this all together. So, I bought these at 3 different places, and they just ended up in this life. So, this is Melba Weekend Package. Last week, we had a pick that was purple Art Deco, and this would have been perfect. Melba Weekend Package. I don't know what originally came in this, but it is a daggum fantastic box. Very withering, okay? We've already discussed the items tonight are going to be withering. And then on the inside of the box, it says Melba Weekend Packaging. Melba Manufacturing Company. Chicago. Very old box. Probably 1920s. Very old box. And then inside, oh, I lied. There's 4 things from 4 different stores that came up with this. You're getting this lot of 6 salt cellars, a little silver sterling spoon, and a hanky. I'm going to show them to you. So don't forget, keep in your mind, you get this lovely box. And then inside, you're getting a set of 6 of these glass and sterling silver overlay salt cellars. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get it. They're all in similar condition. They are sterling. I believe that they are early sterling because the marking I don't recognize. But they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then they are resting on this really fun vintage hanky with the lilacs. Are those lilacs? Hi, B. And then you're getting this little sterling silver souvenir spoon from Atlantic City, New Jersey. And it has a little engraved sailboat on it. And it is marked sterling on the back. And then it's got like cowtails on the top of the spoon. Where's your comment? Melba was a cosmetic company. Thank you so very much. So you're getting the little sterling silver spoon, the 6 lovely sterling and glass cut salt cellars, the hanky, and then the little Melba cosmetic, thanks to Dusty, box. It was a weekend cosmetic kit for travel. How fun! And the whole lot is starting at 14, and we are going to go ahead and count it down at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beat end. Okay, I can't hold the exciting news much longer. Okay, so news on the street is, the gossip is, your girl is getting an antique booth again. Who's excited? I'm excited. I'm not going to tell you guys where, how, or what yet, just in case things don't work out. But word on the street's happening. And I'm going to film a whole video about it. Dawn Domain. Thank you so much. So if you're ever in the area and you want to shop the Withering Cottage yourself, you could do it. You're going in for the giveaway, Dawn. Thank you. It's exciting. Very exciting stuff is happening. What in the world happened there? Something happened. Something got messed up. Robin Watson, quick question for you, love. Did you happen to be the one that purchased the fairy soap ad? Because I don't know how I messed that up. Yep, I did. I'm pretty sure you did, but I just want to make sure. Thank you, Songsmith. I can't wait. I hope it turns out good. If I get the booth I'm thinking I'm going to, though, it needs a lot of work. A lot of work. All right. Up next, I have one of my favorite brooches I think I've brought. And I know that's a broad statement, but I'm just saying. Thank you, redheaded. Kitty cat, excuse me. This is one of my favorite brooches I've ever brought. I think it's really, really special. Again, didn't put it in my Googler, but I am going to start it at $18. Now, I will say it's very old, very fragile, and the metal bar on the back has some rusting to it, but I still think it is a very special, special piece. So starting at $18, I have this gorgeous Art Deco lucite and cracked ice brooch. Now, Again, I didn't look it up. I just feel in my heart that it is special. It is that cracked ice turquoise, like ocean green color. And then it's got this big blue opal, like moonstone on the top. And then it's got a very big, fat little pearl right there. And then it's not missing any of its rhinestones, which is crazy. I don't know if you can see all the rhinestones. And it's got those gorgeous Art Deco lines. This is one, again, that I've been hoarding. Here is the back. So you can see it's very old, very fragile. I feel like this should not have lasted. Because you know how lucite gets when it gets older. It's very brittle. Very brittle. Now, I guess, I don't think that it would be Bakelite. I think it's just lucite, but I also could be misinformed. But oh my goodness, I just think it is stunning. So elegant. Very reminiscent of the times. It's 3 inches tall. And I just love this one so much. It is so period. I just think it's like, find one, like find another one. You know what I mean? That's when I say pieces are special, when I just don't feel like they exist. The Withering Corner Hoard. Yes. But we are going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bidden! Hi, Mariana. And guess what? It actually is a corner. It's a corner. I love this piece. This is my memory necklace. All my found charm bracelets of people I imagine have passed. I keep their memories. Close to me. Lisa Jens. Thank you so much, dear. That is a stunning brooch. I'm going to be a little sad to see that one go. But I'm happy too. Happy for you. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. Starting at $12, please. We have another Withering.Cottage magnet concoction. Say that 10 times fast. We have here a situation that I have came up with in my head hole. So here we have 2 vintage pairs. Well, one pair of vintage metal and wooden shoe molds. So these would go in the tip of your shoe and at the back of your shoe, and you would bend them like that, and they would hold your shoes taut so they didn't curl under in storage. So they are metal here, and then they're wooden up here and wooden down here. Now, again, very Withering.Cottage sale, right? So there's paint missing, there's patina, but I love that. And then they are tied together with this really beautiful vintage floral hanky. And then what I did, because they are metal, is I made a vintage spool of string with the wooden string base into a little magnet, just with some glue. And then because these are metal, the magnet sticks. So I just paired it with this really beautiful antique advertisement for Ayers Compound, some kind of medical liquid, but it was cut out of probably an old catalog or some such. Is this woman and her little baby, and it says Anus Spasserth? No clue. And I just stuck it right there and added the little spool magnet. Now you can change it out, stick these in a vase, sit them standing up against, like on a counter, they do stand perfectly. You can put whatever you want on here with the magnet. It'd be cute in a kitchen with a little recipe card, or if you wanted to hang this in your closet, you could do that. Just a fun little grouping, and everything does come apart, so if you want to put them in different places, you can obviously, but you're getting the pair of the shoe horns, the hanky, which is in really, really good shape, the magnet, and the compound advertising card. And I see Donna in at 12. Thank you so much, Donna. We are going to start the countdown for you, dear, at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. A colonic solution, possibly. Bloop, bloop. That stink bug's getting a little frisky. You better cool your jets, Mr. Man. Don't dive bomb me, please. Don't dive bomb me. He's totally gonna dive bomb me. I think it's gonna go to Donna. Donna! Thank you so much, Donna. Donna. For $12. I really appreciate you, dear. And you're going in for the giveaway. Whoop, whoop. Number 2. We've got another magnet concoction. And this one is starting off at $14 because the magnet piece on this one, if I can find it, is a little higher priced just for purchasing. But starting at $14, I have got, now is not the time to argue with me. Get in position. I have got this little vintage hand-painted oil can. I'm going to take this off and show you the oil can first. And it is signed Herring on the back. And it is this really sweet vintage metal oil can that somebody has painted these little daisies on. And there is the little tip. So just, and it's a real oil can. So just a really precious little oil can, beautiful hand painting. And you can choose which side you prefer to display. And then I've paired it with this Victorian, I believe, no, maybe. I think it is an antique button with a magnet. And then I think I found the perfect postcard to go with the oil can. And it says, "Remember Me." And it is a gold embossed postcard. And it was post dated 1911. Now it does have some wear on the corners. But the daisies looked perfect with it. See, it takes me time to find the things that match with the things, you know what I mean? It takes me a minute. Let me turn this around. Turn the beat around. Love to hear percussion. Turn it upside down. Look, you guys don't understand. You don't understand. I literally spend, I will hold on to something for months until I find the piece that I think is perfect for that piece. Because there's something wrong with me. Right there. And then there's the postcard. See? Can't even tell it's on a magnet on the back. Really, really sweet. But we are going to start the countdown on this pairing at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I love that little scene on there. Those flowers literally look like they're popping out of that postcard. Whoever made this postcard, good job. You get good jobs from me. You get a good job from me. Don't do it. We almost had a casualty. But everybody is fine. No need to panic. Rhonda Buckingham, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Congratulations. That is a... See, those are my favorite things to pick up because it's like find another hand-painted daisy miniature oil can from an artist named Heron. I mean, you could do it, but I feel like chances are slim. Let's see if I can pull another unique piece. Okay. I don't know if you're gonna like this, but listen, Lindas. Listen. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call y'all Lindas. I just got excited. Schaefer Invader is my all-time favorite ceramic manufacturer. Okay? I love Schaefer Invader pieces. I tend to be able to identify them pretty quickly just from external observations. And I am pretty comfortable in saying that this is a piece of Schaefer Invader. They make amazing ceramics. Made amazing ceramics. So this is going to start at $24. I just love Schaefer Invader. That's all I can say. It is this little pot. I guess you would call it a pot, vessel, jar, jug, I don't know, whatever you want. But their style is kind of the best way I can describe it, it's like a Wedgwood, but they have way more whimsy designs. And it's not just fairies. They do, like, my favorite piece from them is this little turtle lidded bathing beauty dish where when you take the shell off of the lady, you can see her little butt, like, under the shell. I just love, they were so far ahead of their time. They just made really cool things. So if you're ever bored, just Google them. Also, their figural pictures are some of my favorite things. But here is this one. So you can see it's kind of in the way that Wedgwood does, where it is a three-dimensional application to the ceramic. And you've got this beautiful fairy reading to like this little Cupid playing the mandolin. And you can see the detail on all the little flowers around them. And then at the top, it's pink around the top and it's got that ruffled edging. But what's cool about this piece is that it's double-sided, but they're different. So on this side, you have the fairy, and look at the detail on those wings, how they did the shading on the back wings. And then you've got the little cherub on her, in her arms on this side. And these, my brain doesn't retain information properly, but Schaefer Invader began pretty early on. I want to say, I better not say because I don't want to misinform, but their stuff is amazing. Amazing. But I love it. Here's the bottom. And it isn't a matte glaze. So it's not shiny, obviously. And it's got these little, you see the little nubby feet? But I just love the fairies on there. Love them so much. But we are going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I mean, look at even the little bow right there. So crazy. I have owned one of their figural pictures one time. I had a cow and I sold it and I regret it to this day. Regret it to this day. Wish I'd never sold it. Wish I'd never sold it. But what can you do? Buy it again, I guess. Thank you, Maggie. That is going to go to Robin Watson. Congratulations, Robin. That is such a fun piece. I actually picked that up when I was with Pam and Cindy in Alabama. We went shopping for, I swear, 30 hours straight, it seemed like. Great time. Just, we were out long. Okay. This next piece is kind of fun, I think. I don't know. I like weird stuff. This is another magnet concoction. If you're not sick of them yet. Just imagine if I actually went through with having a whole magnet sale. I only did like 1/6 of my sale magnets. This is going to start at $16. $16. And you're getting this little concoction here. So this is a vintage pot metal, possibly pewter child's cup. Oh, quadruple plate, I believe. Yeah, quadruple plate. Little children's cup with a handmade insertable pin cushion, 3 Victorian hat pins, an antique advertisement, and an antique button magnet. Did you get all that? Where to start? Okay, so the first piece is this mug. Look how weird this mug is. I love it. Now, it is dented, okay, but I didn't care because look at this mug. It's so weird. Look at that little baby falling over with the crazy hair. And that little baby. And then, I don't know if they're chasing the pigs or if the pigs are chasing them. And I love the house in the back and the fence. And this is all embossed. Look at that pig. He's standing up. So, are they chasing the pigs? I think the pigs are chasing them because it looks like she's trying to shoo away the pig. It's a just very interesting mug. Very interesting, and I love it. I love the pigs. And then all this is a velvet jewelry bag that I shoved packing peanuts in and made a little insert because I didn't want it to be permanent. Like if you wanted to just use the cup for something else, I wanted you to be able to take it out. So I didn't want to like glue anything in there to turn it into a pin cushion. So this does come out. It's just a little jewelry bag filled with packing peanuts. And then we have 3 of the Victorian hat pins. 2 are glass and 1 maybe like some sort of clay. And then you're getting this little advertisement for a mild, tough chew. And I like this one because it says buckshoe chewing and smoking tobacco. I liked the little buck on there. I thought it kind of went with the pigs. I don't know. And then you're getting 1 of the little magnets. But any magnet would work on these because they're metal. So you can put as many magnetic buttons on here as you want. You can make your own little like flower magnet bouquet if you wanted to, or add any ephemera that you wanted to. But you're getting everything: the mug, the little pin cushion thing, 3 Victorian hat pins, and the little advertisement, and the antique button magnet right there. And the button is really pretty too. So, your own little bouquet, if you will. But we are going to start the countdown. I see Verlaine in at 21. Thank you so much, Verlaine. 15. Look at that baby. Poor thing. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. We're done. Cheers. 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 Who doesn't need hat pins? Hat pins are always a good time. Everybody loves hat pins. Verlaine, 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 Verlaine. Melody, Southern Buckeye Girl. Melody, you got it. Thank you so much. Melody, Southern Buckeye. For 37. Thank you so much. You're going in for the Number 10. Ooh. I love this. This is going to start at $20. This is a Kentucky recent acquisition. And this is, again, one of my favorites. I do even collect this brand, okay? But, I'm sorry, Verlaine. I do collect this brand. Mind you, this is a little large, okay? It's not heavy, but it's larger. But I love it so much. Starting at $20, woo, we have a vintage fairy soap advertisement tray. I love it. Let's see, though. Is it... It's magnetic, too. So hang this anywhere. Use it as a magnet tray. It's not coming with any magnets, but it is magnetic. That could be really, really fun. But here it is. This is the oval cake, and it is a metal brassy advertisement tray. It's got this sweet little girl on the top, and it says 5 cents. And then it says fairy soap. So it's a giant bar of soap. This would be so cute in your bathroom. And then it says fairy soap at the top, and then it says, have you a little fairy in your home? Have you a little fairy in your home? And then it is Withering, okay? It's the Withering.Cottage. And this was made by CHEINCO Housewares. Shineko Housewares? The oval cake. Look at this. Melody, I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. That's my holy grail. That is my holiest of grails. That one right there, what you have in your possession. But this is really good too. It's not as good as that, but this is really good. Oh, you want a measurement? Okay, sure. Let me get you one. 14 inches. 14 inches. Now I will say there is no hook on the back, but if you wanted to add a hook, all you need is a soda pop can, tab, some time, and some strong adhesive. But I love this so much. We are going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, sorry, that's annoying, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Hi, Andrea Paca. Mine is stuffed with vintage Santas. Way to rub it in more. Yep. No, in all seriousness, though, Melody, that really is my holy grail. The Fairy Soap Christmas box. Jeez. That scared me. Donna, you did it. I was just trying to see how long the lag was when I jumped. Turns out it was kind of long. Donna. Thank you so much. Hello, Brooke. How's it going? Hi, Melanie. We're going in for the giveaway again. Number 15. What's it going to be? Ooh. We got another of a little, just a little bit more expensive of an item. These were another one. But they were in a case, and I was like, I need in that case, please. And I got these, and I sold my first pair with my sister, and I hadn't found another pair since, and now I found a pair, and I love them so much. But these are going to start at $45 if, of course, anybody is in the market for such a thing. But I have got, and you are getting the whole pair, a pair of antique marcasite shoe buckles. Now I will say I am just now realizing, which is kind of sad, it is missing one marcasite stone. But because of the way it's done, it's really hard to notice. So hard to notice that I didn't even see it till just now. So here is the one that is missing one little stone right there, and that bugs me so much because I did pay up for these, but that's okay. But these are so stunning. So they would use marcasites. They were essentially like the cheap man's diamonds, right? Because they were cut to resemble diamonds. So these are shoe clips, and you can see in the center, both of them are marked France, and these would just go on the front of their shoes. Now it's also coming with this little vintage hanky, just to add a little pop of color. And then this green presentation box. Now, I don't know what this would have originally held. I kind of think either like a tatting tool or perfume, but very interesting. And then I just put the little hanky in there, and then the beautiful antique shoe clips. They are so stunning, and I love the long marcasites on there. These long pieces, I think they are so well done. They're beautiful to me. And again, they were like the poor man's diamonds, you know? And even the rich, the more well-to-do, started wearing marcasies. But they are beautiful, and I'm going to show you them in the display box. Let me just judge them up a bit. Ta-da, ta-da. Hi, Kelly. How are you doing tonight, dear? So pretty. Now, again, they don't fit in the box. Like when I ship them, they'll be shipped separate. It's more for just display. But we are going to start the countdown on these at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidden. I can't count. No surprise here. No surprise here. It is toasty in the Withering office. I do say toasty. Hello, Susan. Susan. Why do I have Jolene stuck in my head? Kelly Smith. You got it, dear. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you, and congratulations. I will say, normally I don't notice a lag, but tonight there is a definite lag. I'm so sorry. All right, this may be... Nope, I lied. I have two, I don't know why I said it like that. Hi, Vintage Show and Tell. Magnetic items left. This is one. Again, I just feel like I need to make this known that I tried to warn you, this is a very Withering Cottage sale. So if Withering is not your aesthetic, you might not like these items. But I love them. I don't know. So, I'm sorry for like, I'll try not to. I'm so sorry. This grouping is going to start at $14. $14 for the grouping, please. And what do we have here? Good question. All right. So, maybe I'll start with the tin. This says Reese's on it. Now, was it for peanut butter? Possibly. Do I know for sure? No. But it is this old tin. Is that even the right way to spell, like, no. Inhalt Reese. I don't know. But it's a really cool jar. Like, look how it shuts. So you put the little lid on there. And then it's got, like, the ball, you know, seal. This goes, I can't show you like holding it up, but this goes around it like that, and then it pinches closed. Like that. It's just a really old tin. I love the patina. Here's the bottom. I wouldn't really recommend food storage in it, but it could be great for your vintage buttons or, you know, just your sewing whatnots or coins. Anyways, you're getting this. And then you're getting this piece, which is Queen Lily Soap Home Industry. It is an antique advertisement, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it to you on camera. The coloring and the iridescence on this advertisement is like nothing I've seen for this time period. I will do my best to show it to you, but it has got, do you see that? I just think that is spectacular for a antique advertisement of this age. It's got this oil slick iridescence to it. And it's just beautiful. Or imagine this in a flower frog. I love this piece so much. You can see even now it's just like glistening. It's so cool. And then for this magnet, I got a little craftier this time. We've got some antique ribbon, a single Aurora Borealis clip-on earring that I turned into a magnet, and these little mica glittered plastic ballet slippers. Do you see the glitter? They were for a doll. So, of course, you need your old rusty... This is the ingredients to an Ariana sprocket cake. You need a rusty tin, a antique advertisement of a pigeon with iridescence on there. You need some antique ribbon, a clip-on earring, and some baby doll glittery ballet slippers. And you make a magnet, and ta-da. I don't know. I just pull things that I like together. They don't make sense, do they? They don't. It's okay. But that's it. And we're going to start a countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1 bit end. Oh, excuse me. You guys really ought not to see the wreath I made today. I think it's my first official, I don't like something that I've made. I mean, I know everything I put together is kind of like, what? But I'm unsure of this piece. It was funny, Handsome Husband came out here while I was working on it today, and he said, can I do anything for you? And I said, yeah. Can you tell me what I'm thinking creating this? Like, what is this? And he was like, can't help you on that one, babe. Melody, you got it. Thank you so much. Thank you for being special like me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Susan. But yeah, that wreath is, I don't think that one will see the light of day. I'm unsure. I'm tempted to show you, but also, I don't know if I'm strong enough to take the criticism at the moment. Speaking of criticism, this is your Withering Cottage friendly notification that there's going to be a piece of taxidermy coming up right now. This next item is a piece of taxidermy. It was once alive and is now not. So if that is something that bothers you, I totally understand. I just want to let you know. So if you want to pop out and pop back in a couple minutes, that is your choice. But just viewer discretion is advised. All right. Now, as a taxidermy collector myself, I understand that taxidermy is exuberant, so I can't bring a lot of it. But I did find one piece that was somewhat doable, and it is going to start at $45 if anybody likes taxidermy like me. Okay, the first thing I'm going to show you is the box. So the box is fun too, okay? Starting at $45. The box is a vintage Easter box. Now it is in withering condition, okay. But it is really cute, and it does come with its original bottom. Look at that angry bunny. He's repeated over on that side. So this, you know, we're not around Easter now, but it's okay. I still had to get him. Look at Mr. Quackers. So this is a real taxidermized, which turns out, I believe, to be a real word, little baby chick. Now, I don't know if that's your cup of tea, okay? But there he is. Now, he does have little wires in his feet, so you could pose him in maybe a little bird cage or something along those lines. He does have his original beak, glass eyes, and he's got a little bow around his neck. And he is a standard little baby chick size. It's 4.5 inches by 4 inches. And I just want to show you, and I did put a little hanky in there, but I just want to show you him in his little box. Now I know this is a little different. I think I brought a gator head one time, but I don't bring a lot of taxidermy because I keep it all. So, I don't know. Needs a sombrero. Well, that's the fun thing about him. You can dress him up for the holidays. Do whatever you want. But we are going to start the countdown on him. I see Marion in at 50 and Rusty Snail in at 45. So 15. Oh, I think he's a little chick. Yeah, did I say duck? I think he's a little chick. A little chick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 15, 14, 13, 12. Oh, and he comes in the vintage Easter box. 11, 10, 9, 8. Is he a little baby duck? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mid-end. Do I not even know my species anymore? Is he a duck? Are you a duck? I did call him Mr. Quackers. Maybe he is a duck. I don't even know what life is anymore. I'm just confused. Hi, Ragdoll. But would you guys, thank you, Ragdoll. Congratulations, and thank you, Marianne, and thank you, Rachel. I'm so sorry. Would you guys be interested if I brought a taxidermy bird? Would y'all be into that or no? And you're going in for the giveaway, Ragdoll. Thank you. Alrighty then. This next piece is going to start off at $14. And this one, I think, I'll have to clarify, but I think this one, I don't know. I don't know if I could send it media mail, but either way, we'll go in an envelope. And I will ship it as affordably as possible. I know it is bigger in size, but it's paper. I'm going to undo it real quick. So this is from a Victorian scrapbook, and it is a full sheet, but it is a large sheet. So I will say that the page is very fragile, but to find all of these Victorian advertisements, I think is a really great deal. So on the one side, I'm just going to go through them really quickly. I love that artist palette one. I think that is my favorite. I'm just kind of going on a tour. Look at that one with the sailboat and the moon. How it's like a full moon and then a moon. Oh, that's so good. We've got this one, and then these two on the bottom. On the bottom. We got her over here. And this is a big page, okay? So that is the front. And then on the back, yes, you heard me. You heard me. There's back. There's back. Boop, boop. There's back. I'm trying to untape it so you can see it good. This is another Kentucky find. So on the back, look at this one with the little flower. She is grumpy. Look at hers. And I just love thinking of someone in the late 1800s putting this together. I wish I could have found the whole scrapbook, but no, I just found a page. But still, it's so good. Oh, I love it. The history. Imagine this framed. But the only problem with that is you'd have to pick which side you like better. So would you frame this side, or would you frame this side? I don't know. Cause see, I really like that one, but I like how all of these are done. I like how they framed that. Be a tough call. It'd be a tough call. But I see Sandra Bowers in at 14. Thank you so much, Sandra. We're gonna start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bit end. If he's wearing a hat. What about a tiara? You think it's a duck, webbed feet. Do only ducks have webbed feet for swimming? Chicks don't have webbed feet? Look, I've never claimed myself to be an educated person, okay? Never, not once. In that case, I do declare he's more than likely a duck, because he does have little webbed feet. Mr. Quackers it is. That is going to Sandra Bowers. Thank you so much, Sandra. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. I think I said duck, and then I went to chick, and then I went to duck again. Who knows what's going on in my brain? Alrighty then. We've got one of my favorite things to pick up. I absolutely love these. I found two at one store in Kentucky this past weekend, and I have not found one of these within my price range in a hot minute, so I was super excited. This is going to start off at $22. $22, and it is dated on the back February 1924, Aunt Martha to Paul. And I have a glass flue cover. Now, although these are flue covers, to me they're just little pieces of art. I mean, they are beautiful illustrations on reverse painted frames, glass ready to hang. I mean, just because you don't have a flue cover doesn't mean this isn't just a beautiful piece of art. What I will say is they also added a plate rack to the back of this. Now, the plate rack they had on the chain, but I think they did that intentionally to shorten the chain. So I left it like that because without it, it would be a much longer chain situation. But you can choose to either take this off and hang it with the longer chain. It is still attached. So they didn't do it because it wasn't attached. They just did it, I don't know, because they wanted to. Or you could use the plate hanger on the back and not see the chain at all. But this is in really good condition, and look at that illustration. It is so well done. And then the black on here is reverse painted on glass, and then it's got this beautiful patinaed brass exterior frame. Really, really good condition. Like I said, these are some of my favorite things to pick up. 8.5 inches. I think if you like these, just imagine starting a new collection of flute covers and making a gallery wall out of flute covers. It doesn't even have to be a big gallery wall, just like a little accent of like 8 of these flute covers. I just love them. Love them, love them, love them. Thank you, Redheaded Kitty Cat. But we are going to start the countdown, and again, it's dated February 1924, Aunt Martha to Paul. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Didn't. But I'm just saying, a gallery wall. Picture it in your minds. It would be amazing. And now I kind of want to start one. A blue cover gallery wall. I'm sure they exist. I shall have to Google. Hi, Jana. I be good. How be you? What's wrong with me? Jana Latham, thank you so much. I appreciate that, dear. And Jana, please don't be upset if I'm wrong, but are you new? If you're not, I'm sorry. It's just if you are, I want to thank you personally and say welcome and thank you. I appreciate you. You're going in for the giveaway though, Jana. And speaking of gallery walls, I just want to show you, because this item is what's up next, but just so you can kind of... Oh, good. I just want to give you an idea of like what I'm talking about with the gallery wall. So this next one is going to start off at 18, if there's interest on that. But look. So this one's already sold to Jana, but just picture different sizes and colors. Oh, it would be so good. So this one is sold to Jana, but now we have this one. Oh, thank you, Jana. But look at this one. So this one is very different colored. It got a little twisted. It can like twist it back. Hang on. Slowly but surely. Boop, boop. I'll work on it more after. But look at this one. Starting at 18. And this one, look at the colors first off on this one. And then I love the ombre of the reverse painting on glass on this one. They went for a gold that fades into this beautiful like midnight blue black. And the colors are just so vibrant. They're not sun faded at all. And this one also has a metal chain. This one does not have the plate rack on the back, but you can add that. And I think this one says made in somewhere, but I really can't make it out. It's very muddied. Made in, I got nothing. Made in somewhere. But around the same time period, and it has beautiful patina along the edges. And this one is a little bit smaller than the previous. This one is 7 inches. And the other one I think was, let's see. The other one was 8.5 and this is 7. But just so beautiful. No condition issues. I love these. Love them. But we are going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hi, Jeweled Mirror Queen. It's not your name, it's just me. I can't speak. I'm not a good speaker. Love it. Love it. Love it. Who's gonna get it? gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Gonna get it. Sandra Bowers. Thank you so much, Miss Bowers. For 25. Thank you, thank you. You're going in for the giveaway. Whoop. And Miss Bowers, have you ever played the game? Do you wanna? Do you want to? Now be nice to me. Be nice to me. Give me something super easy peasy. Thank you, Angel, but I haven't had a haircut since the beginning of COVID. When was that? 2021? And my hair was this length then. My hair does not grow. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know. I should probably just cut it short. Would I look okay with short hair? I don't know. As long as I can put it up, I don't care, because I never ever wear it down. All right, Miss Bowers, what can I get for you, dear? Make it nice. Make it nice. I'm anxious to see what you say and what I come up with. I mean, practically it looks short now. Most of that's dead anyways. Ugh. Thank you, Karen. That's really sweet. You're a fibber, but you're a sweet fibber, and that's accepted. What do... Oh, thank you, Susan. Just something a little different. Apparently, it's not hip to part it on the side anymore, but I never said I was. I love... That's 2 Victorians tonight? Well, the last time I did Victorian jewelry, I ought not to do that again. Let's do something a little different. Castor oil. Like, take it, like, through your mouth hole or, like, top of your head. Let me know. Well, you think I'm going to look for my Victorian item. I need to just make a Victorian shelf. That would probably be best. I don't know what I want to pick. What are you? Ooh, this is good. But that is not quite Victorian. Y'all have cleaned me out of a lot of my Victorian. Give me just a second. Oh, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Hang on. Okay. Do I want to do this? Oh, gosh. Wait, let me do this. Hi, it's me again. Question. Do we want to do a higher end, like a higher start Victorian, or lower start Victorian? Has so many great uses of research for sure. Gonna bathe in it myself. Okay. Do you want higher end? Higher end. Susan says lower. Tippy says higher. Just seeing what Sandra says. I don't know. Janet Green says higher. Lower. Okay, I don't see her, but I'll just make an executive decision, I reckon. This is, I don't know why this is so hard for me this evening. I'm really struggling. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a middle. A middle. All right. These are stunning. I love them. They're gonna start at $45, and I think they're well worth that. One of them does have a condition issue, but it is for the pair. And these actually came from that estate sale that I've told you guys a couple of times where I stood in line for 3.5 hours. But that's okay. But they're gonna be for the pair. So I don't know much about these. I didn't look them up. You're getting fresh pics. No Googling involved. They are by Aw, if you want to Google, AUPRINTEMPS, so Aw Printemps Paris. And you're getting the pair. And I think they're just like little French vanity trays. They are so good. This is painful. But here's the first one. So it is a beautiful French, I believe it's probably maybe a lithograph under glass. That's a key for me. Anything under glass, I'm a sucker for. And then it's got this gorgeous antique ribbon detailing all the way around the exterior and the interior. You can see the tattering of the silk fabric on the inside. I'm just such a sucker for that. And then on the bottom, it's got these little brad brass feet and the original sticker on the bottom. Just so stunning. I love them so much. This is 6 inches by 4.5. Gorgeous. And that's not all. It's going to come with this one. Now, this one does have a crack, full disclosure. I mean, you're going to see it anyways. I couldn't lie to you if I tried. But then you have this one. And this one has pink silk lining. And then look at the exterior of this one. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And this one has a red leather bottom, and this one has a green leather bottom. So there are the bottoms, but just never seen one like them. And to find a pair, and the crack is kind of like poetic in a way, that it's just right in between the couple. Like they just split up. They're like, nope. And then this one is small and skinny. So it's 4.25 by 2.5. And that lining is in perfect condition. And then here they are together. Oh, they're so good. You could even, I would worry about gluing something to the back of these because they're in such good condition on the back, that leather. But these on a wall too, and make them like little shelves, like put a little like baby or a little pearl kind of dangling from them. They're amazing. You're getting the pair. And we are going to start the countdown on these at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. These ones were a little painful for me. These are very much my style. They are painful to let go of, but they're so good. They're so good. Great pick, Miss Bowers. You really pushed me on that one. Ugh. Oh, thank you, Ruthie. Roberta, you got them. Congratulations. I think they're really, really special. I really do. I really, really do. And I've said this before, but not only do I so appreciate all of you for participating and purchasing from me and all of that, but the great thing about antiques is as long as there's not like a world crisis where the only valuable things is like food trade and, you know, that kind of thing, antiques will only ever go up. Do you know what I mean? What did I miss? Oh my goodness. That is so amazing. That is so sweet. Roberta, I love you guys. Aww. Don't cry. Aw, you guys are the best. Congratulations, Roberta. That is too nice. You're so nice. Yay, Dusty. Congratulations. That's very sweet. Very, very sweet. Thank you so much, Roberta. You got me in my feels. Y'all better stop. I've already cried on the internet far too many times. Okay? Don't do it. No one else talk about crying, or I'm gonna crack. Roberta, that was very sweet. I'm making myself a note. Okay. Oh, that was so sweet. All right. This next piece, much like the flue covers, are one of my favorite things to find and pick up and offer to you guys, or just collect in general. I used to find them quite regularly, and then I think they got really popular, and then I found a grouping of them at, believe it or not, that same exact estate sale I was just talking about, where I got those 2 trays. I bought a whole lot of them. They, you know, they knew what they had. They weren't like incredibly cheap or anything, but they're just too good. So this is going to start at $25, and not only did I find a group of them, I found the big ones, which for me are definitely the hardest to find. It is an 11 by almost 3.5, which is just huge. So I have a antique, very large, reverse hand painted magic lantern slide. So what these are like the original TV. They would be, you'd invite your friends over, everybody sit around the living room, and they'd put this through a projector, and they would watch these little films and just watch them, you know, much like television. But look at the size of this. And like I said, I did buy a little collection of these, so I have a few more. Most of them in the box, though, I will say, did come damaged. This one does have one little chip on the corner here, but nothing really substantial. But I'm going to stand up so you can see this against my shirt. So this one has this little child kind of pointing. I'm not entirely sure like what they're meant to be looking at, or really which direction it goes. Let's do it this way. So no, I like it better this way. So this one with the finger, and then it has a little like pony pull toy. And then this little kid with its arms up holding a basket and a little dog. And then we have this kid, I think he has like maracas. And then this kid has a little trumpet. And then this is where it gets, like, interesting. So then we have this little kid over here. And then we have a tombstone. So, what happened here? What is this story? So, once upon a time, there was a little girl who saw something in the sky with her pool toy horse. And then the other little girl was like, oh my gosh, it's aliens. And her dog was like, I bet if we use maracas, it'll scare them away. And he's like, good idea, little dog. And then this kid's like, hey, I bet if we use a trumpet, that'll scare the aliens away. And then she was like, oh no, an alien cut off my arm. And then my arm got buried. And I gave it a tombstone. Here lies my arm. Don't know the situation. A little graveyard dance scene. But hand-painted little pieces of art. These look amazing in a windowsill. If you have a white wall, you can just hang them up and you'll be able to see the designs. They're amazing. This is well over 100 years old. All Hallows Eve celebration at the cemetery? No clue. I don't know either, Wolves, but it's very fascinating. I love the little tombstone. And this little baby has one arm. But it's not like it rubbed off because this is double sealed. So the painting is in between two panes of glass. Just whoever designed it gave her no arm. I think her arm fell off and they buried it. Very interesting. And I love how they're just all looking out into nowhere. You know, it's very unique. But we are going to start the countdown on this piece at 15, 14, it's very big, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bit end. They're not that easy to find, Melanie. I mean, I'm sure you can find them online, but I try to find most of my things in person, and I just don't come across them very often. I've got quite the hoard of my own, but I don't usually sell them because I love them so much. So much. Robin Watson. You're going to have so many cups. Oh, thank you, Susan. That is really sweet of you to say. Sometimes I wonder if my taste is a little bit too far out there, but I try. I try to bring stuff I like and unique and I don't even know. Just all sorts of stuff. All right, this next one is such a beautiful little collection that I put together. This is one of those things where like it took me a while to like find the right things to do the right things. But this is going to start off at $16. Thank you. So, starting at $16, first of all, this tin. It's one of my favorite tins. It's Rightco's Pride of Virginia. But what's fun is like Virginia, the A got rubbed off. So really it says Rightco's Pride of Virgin. But I love this tin. I even love the wear. I love that it says Pride of Virgin on it now. I didn't do that, but I like that it is that. I'm unsure. But I love the tin. It's just the perfect colors, and that design on there is amazing. Notice, the manufacturer of this tobacco has complied with all the requirements of law. Each person is cautioned under penalties of law not to use this product for tobacco again. Interesting. But then inside of the tin, I have put in this little collection of mostly antique Victorian ephemeras. Could have been a mystery lot. Yeah, but this time I'm going to show you. So you're getting this little stack. So in the tin, I'm going to try to go through it kind of quickly because there's a bunch. You're getting this sold for free Murray Buggy catalog. Send for free Murray Buggy catalog. And then you're getting this little matchstick holder. This piece is not that old, but it's just the front cover of a little duck. And then you're getting this piece, which is very fragile. Fragile? And it was for Swally in Warfel Soaps, Erie, PA. Look at this vintage sewing ad. Well, not a little, but damage there. But I love the big spool. And then you're getting this piece. You're getting a little bottle of malt. Oh, come back here, malt. How dare you do that? Little bottle of malt. This Victorian advertisement trade card. This beautiful lady. This little cutie, it says Innocence. That'd be cute to put with the front that says Pride of Virgin Innocence. Just saying. Norway. Ooh, I like these. Fanny Davenport and Sarah Bernhardt trading cards. New Jersey. Oh, and this is cool. Profit sharing thrift bond. This profit sharing thrift bond is redeemable in merchandise according to the conditions of our thrift catalog and effect at the time of the redemption. This card expires October 15th, 1927. That's cool. One bond with each 50-cent cash purchase, also on prompt paid accounts. Silverware free to customers. Whoop. And they come in the tin. How fun is that? And we are going to start the countdown on this. I'm so glad I could entertain him. Rachel. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Dusty, it is a lot of work. I'm not kidding, for probably every 4 places I stop, I might be lucky if I find 2 things. That's why I have the hoard I do, because if I come across a good estate sale, I'm buying it out. Because like picking at like antique stores and thrift stores and stuff like that, I just don't find a lot. So that's why I have the hoard I do, because I put in a lot of time to find these things, and it is not easy. It is not easy. And I find a lot of maybes, but I'm very picky, I find. Very picky, I find. All right, I don't think I've done any kitsch tonight. Have I? Oh, maybe the wind-up baby was a little kitschy. But we're going to do one piece of kitsch tonight, and I think this one is really, really, really good. I'm going to start this at $20, and I picked this up with Pamela and Cindy when I was in Alabama. And if you guys have heard of Lamar, I got these out of Lamar's booth, and I just think they're so cute. I've not saying that it's rare. I just don't see this set. So I was really happy to come across it. I'm going to be as careful as I can because it is very not meant to be picked up. But starting at $20, see, and they already fell. This is going to be hard. It's going to be a little sloppy, but I'm going to show you the best way that I can. I'm too scared to hold them up on the tray. So curious. Starting at $20, I have, how can I do this? The little chained owl family. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Angel Girl, I got on my little soapbox. For the Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure you did. Let me just double check. Yes, you got it, Angel. But starting at $20, we have the vintage ceramic chained owl family, which I just don't see the owls. I really don't. They are in really good condition. The only issue I see is that on Mommy, there might be a little glaze skip right there on the tail. But other than that, I mean, no issues with these. They're in beautiful condition. I really wish I could show you them better, but when I lift them up, they're so, with them being on a chain, they're just really hard to show on something, and I really, really, really don't want to break them. Oh, you're welcome, Colleen. Thank you for your company. But here is the little one on the end. Really good condition. I mean, they look brand new. I know, he is the sweetest. He even brought me a little gift. And then here's the one in the middle. And then look at the detail on the mom. I mean, these look fresh out of a box. I have no idea where he found these, but there's no crazing. Like, they look brand new. They are, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize they're Christ. They're Christ, K-R-E-I-S-S. I didn't know Christ made chained animals. Well then, these might be a dealio. They're Christ. I had no clue. Christ is a very collectible ceramic company. They make a lot of really fun, like, interesting things. This is a little tame for them, but they're just such good condition. And they're chained in like a line, unlike other animals where they're chained like one and one. These are chained in a little line. But we are going to start the countdown on this trio at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. These are really cute. I'm having struggles letting go of my stuff tonight. I don't know how I had these. I don't want to put them down very gently. Very gently. Hi, Miss Buchanan. How are you, dear? You got them. Congratulations. Sherry Buchanan. Oh, I'm so sorry, Linda. For 46. You're going in for the giveaway. I'm sorry, Barbara. What did I do? I'm sorry, Barbara. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't see them. But I saw you that time. All right, we have our last magnet item of the evening. And I think this one is really super fun. We're going to start it off at $14. And I just think, oh, what a sweet. I forgot that Mother's Day is this weekend. I forgot. I love this piece. It's very primitive, but it fits my like aesthetic and what I like to bring very, very much so. So I have these vintage sock molds. Starting at $14, you're getting everything. But look at these metal, like industrial little sock molds. They are hinged at the top, so you can like do something really fun with them. Maybe like finagle them. I don't know. But they're metal. Never seen a pair. I think they are so cute. Hi, Susie. I see you, dear. Really, really cute. They are about 13 inches tall. And then they're coming with this cracked ice vintage button magnet. I just turned it into a magnet. It's just a vintage button. And then look at this this advertisement it comes with. Imperial Granum, the incomparable food for the growth and protection of infants and children. Great medicinal food. Isn't that fun? Sold by druggists. There you go, turn into a little kitty house. And then because they're metal, you can stick anything to them. It doesn't have to be this. Imagine if you bought, like, if I had mini little baby socks. I would have put little baby socks on here with magnets. But yeah, and you can change out the ribbon. I just added this piece of ribbon, but you can change it to however you like to fit your aesthetic. But just really, really fun. Wash sock stretcher so the socks would keep their shape, not shrink or stretch out of shape. Very cool. But we are going to start the countdown at 15. I see you, Susie. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I love that trade card. Wait, should they just be eating all that medicinal food with no supervision? And the trade card says 18, oh gosh, June 5th, 1877. June 5th, 1877. 1877. This piece of paper. Sorry, that just really gets me excited. This piece of paper is from 1870. Sorry, I'm done yelling. I'm done. I'm good. I'm good. We're good. We're good. Oh, Angel Girl, so close, but Sherry got it again, Miss Buchanan. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're going in for the giveaway. Whoop. We are getting down to the nitty gritty and just in time. We got 2 items left. That always makes me sad. Always makes me sad. All right, this next piece, I have no idea how old it is. It is from my personal collection, but I had a few people say that they liked it, and so I wanted to offer it to you guys before I offered it anywhere else, even with it not being that old. I know, Mom, yeah, that'd be crazy, but my mom does it. Even though it's not that old, I still think it's really beautiful. And because of that, I'm just going to start it at $10 if anybody's interested. I usually don't sell modern things, but I also don't know the exact age of it. It doesn't have a maker on it. I really love this necklace. But it's going to start at $10. And it is this huge Aurora Borealis gemstone necklace. And then it's got a smaller Aurora Borealis stone at the top, and then it's got this little cascading set of Aurora Borealis stones, and then a bigger one at the bottom. It's got these metallic tassels, and it's in like a matte gunmetal, so it's not too shiny. Like, it's a very easy base metal to wear. And then the chain is very long. It's just a slip-on necklace. So the chain is going to be over 28 inches. Over 28 inches, so it's just a simple put it on, and that's where it hits me. And it moves when you walk. I actually wore this last Tuesday. But that is a huge AB stone right there. And it doesn't have like a clasp. It's fuse together. So you just slip it on. It's also just really pretty for like a display if you wanted it. I love those AB stones. I've had this for forever. I don't even remember where I got it now. But just really, really pretty. Look at there. But we are going to start the countdown on her. I see Angel Girl in at 18. Thank you so much, Angel Girl. So 15, 14, I know I love sparkles. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Hi, Audrey. I'm gonna miss you. I have detachment issues. I don't like to get rid of my treasures. I should do a wholesale where I just offer stuff that's not my style. Like just go heavy, like mid-century modern, and see if that's easier. Suzette Bunting. Thank you. Thank you, and thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. You're going in for the giveaway. We're on our last item. How incredibly sad. Oh, gosh. All right. This next piece is another piece I didn't put in my Googler. Ew, no. You know, I really should start to look up my stuff. I say that I'm going to, and then I don't. Dagnubbit. I'm going to cheat just really quick. Nobody look. Nobody look. I just want to make sure I give a good starting price. I don't want to start too high. Okay. I like to start my stuff really reasonable. Okay, this is going to start at $14, which I think is very reasonable. I have a vintage sterling silver matchbox cover. So it is marked sterling right here. Sterling. I don't know, you probably won't be able to see, but it says sterling right there. And essentially what it is it just slides over any matchbox. This matchbox happens to be made in Italy, but it is solid sterling silver, and it just goes over any little matchbox to really make it elegant. Now, I love matches. In my own house, if I light a candle or anything like that, I use matches. I just love the smell. I love the smell of matches. I don't know why. And how classy would it be if, like, anybody's like got a light and you were like, shh, here you go. I don't know. I just love matches. But it is a very patina sterling silver matchbox holder. It's in really good condition. It could be polished if that's your style. I always leave my sterling and my brass with their original patina and allow it up to the buyer to polish it if they choose. But inside, I put a couple treasures, and these are my personal babies. So my personal babies are now up for adoption. I don't know how I feel about that. We can't talk about it too much. But if you pop up the little matchbox, we've got two of my children. So we've got two little matchbox babies. So the first one is, now this little baby needs a tubby, okay? But look at this little rough kid. He's been neglected. So this is a early penny doll, very small, very simplistic in style. It's marked I have no idea what that is. Smart something on the back. Can't make it out. But it's just this little tiny neglected baby. And then look at this one. This one is a little, he is naked, a little metal frozen Charlotte. This one is in the, so this one's more like a penny doll. And this one's more like a frozen Charlotte. But she's made out of like cast iron. This is probably very early, this one. She's got little peg hands. You see? It's weird. But they fit perfectly. Like this called for children. So I'm adopting out 2 of mine. But look, little matchbox babies. She wants to stay. But we are going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Good night, children. They're all tucked away in their snug little bed. Where did you come from? You need to be in the giveaway for sure. Bum 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 ba boom. Boom 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 ba boom. Whoa, Angel Girl, I cannot accept. Okay, I'll accept. Sold, Angel Girl. I'm just kidding. Roberta M got in there. I'm sorry, Angel Girl, your 89 came in right before the bid end. Thank you guys so incredibly much. You're the best. Congratulations, Roberta, and thank you so much for y'all's continued support. I honestly don't deserve a single one of you, but I am completely honored to have you in my life. Thank you so much. Flame and Striker. Those are perfect names for them. Real quick, huge thank you, Red-Headed Kitty Cat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help tonight and every week and all the time. Thank you. Quick reminder, if you don't, you were right after the bid end, love. I'm so sorry. Quick reminder, I am invoicing and shipping for 2 sales this week because we all know what happened last week. So if you don't receive an invoice from me by Friday, don't worry. Friday, I'm hoping to have all my invoices and packaging done. I really try not to take longer than 3 days. Normally, I try not to take longer than 1, but 3 days at the most. Also, everybody who purchased is getting a Kentucky Derby glass that, don't ask me how I got. And then I have 2 glass ones that we're going to draw for. So they're the Kentucky Oaks 150th anniversary stemless wine glasses. And they are going to go to number 14, which is Lisa Jens for the large Victorian brooch. Thank you so much, Lisa. And yes, please remember to pay invoices within 48 hours. It's good manners. Number 19, large glass slide, Robin Watson. Robin Watson. Thank you guys so much. And give a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much, Lisa. And thank you, everybody that came and hung out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. You blow me away every single week. I'm just in awe and so grateful for all of you. Oh, and sorry, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all of you out there who are moms. It's a tough job, but we do it, and you're great at it, and just thank you. And if y'all aren't doing anything next Tuesday, I'll be here. If you want to just 7:30 here, be here. I'll try to bring some more unique things. We'll hang out. It'll be fun. And thank you guys so much for once again joining me at The Withering Cottage. Good night.